All right, Mack Story back once again for Blue Collar Leadership and Supervision. Today we're talking about SQUINT with your ears. And I'll read the opening quote here and share a little bit with you what that means. Authentic listening is not easy. We hear the words, but rarely do we really slow down to listen and squint with our ears to hear the emotions, fears, and underlying concerns. That quote's by Kevin Cashman. See, low impact leaders, they don't listen. They don't want to listen. They want to tell. If they're listening with the intent to reply. They try to pretend listen, and as soon as they're done listening, the other person stops talking, they go ahead and say what they've been thinking about for the last 5 minutes while someone was talking. And that's not empathic listening. That's not deep, intentional listening to another human being. And low impact leaders, they don't even want to hear this stuff I'm talking about. They have zero interest. They'll stop the video. They will already have stopped the video by now. A low impact leader would have, because they're not into this stuff. They think it's all soft, touchy feely stuff, and that's just an excuse to be an insecure low impact leader. And they're welcome to be that kind of leader, but that's not the people I'm interested in talking to. I'm interested in talking to people like you who want to lead at a higher level and become better people and better leaders and a better model for the other people in society. That's who I want to talk to. High impact leaders. Andy Stanley is a high impact leader, and I got a quote in here from Andy. It's pretty cool. It says, leaders who don't listen will eventually be surrounded by people that have nothing to say. And the story I shared with you in the last video, or it might have been 2 videos ago, I can't remember now, but it was one of the last couple of videos I shared with you about the leader who would walk in and just give directions and just tell people what to do. He wasn't listening. Even though he finished with, "Do you understand me?" That's not listening. Those people didn't have anything else to say. It's a perfect example of Andy Stanley's quote. I'll read it to you again. Leaders who don't listen will eventually be surrounded by people that have nothing to say. High impact leaders know that, so they listen intentionally. Low impact leaders blame the people for not telling them. Well, the team didn't tell me. I didn't know. They should have told me. They didn't tell me. That's what low impact leadership sounds like. High impact leaders learn to listen well, squint with their ears, listen between the words, so to speak, instead of reading between the lines. So my challenge to you, next time you're with your team, squint with your ears. Listen for meaning between the words and feeling. See you next time.